In this video, we got a gameplay on the new Dark Matter Anthony Davis and NBA 2K25 Myteam, and I want to take a look at this card and see if he's going to be any similar to his 100 overall card. Maybe he'll be a lot cheaper and worth picking up and adding to your guys' team. So talking about this Dark Matter Anthony Davis card, he is 6'10" at the power forward position. Now I know that's probably not the greatest height in the world for a power forward, but he is going to make up for his defense. Like, Anthony Davis is always one of the best defensive cards in this game. He gets great defensive animations. His stats and his badges are perfect damn near when it comes to the defense. 98 block, 98 interior defense, 92 steal, 96 perimeter, really good rebounder, really good speed, agility, vertical strength. Everything on paper seems really good for Anthony Davis, but the main thing I want to check out is, did they change his jump shot? Did they give him dribble sigs? Did they make him any better when it comes to the animations, or is he going to be very similar to his 100 overall card and not really have those animation changes? So talking about his sigs, he's got the Russell Westbrook dribble style. He does have the D'Lo size up and the Curry escape with the Dame behind the back and the Jimmy Butler moving step back. So I mean, the step back is not bad. The behind the back, the Dame behind the back is not great in my opinion whatsoever. The only really good dribble sigs he has is the Steph Curry escape. Besides the Curry escape, not a huge fan of this card when it comes to his dribbling. And then his jump shot, it's going to be the same release that he's got on his 100 overall card, and it's this it's his own shot, but I just find it to be a little bit too slow and kind of hard to green. I almost wish that Anthony Davis got an invincible card today, because it would have been really nice if he had an invincible card that can maybe play small forward and have a change jump shot and change dribble sig. So this Dark Matter AD is going to be very similar to his 100 overall card. Maybe he'll be a lot cheaper, so that will be nice, if you can get Anthony Davis for a lot cheaper of a price tag. It is also 80 on the Pelicans, which actually no, I think that's the same, right? Pretty sure it's the same on his 100 overall card. But yeah, we're gonna test out this Anthony Davis here and test out his animations and see if he does play better than his 100 overall card. But now let's go green one more three and let's get on to the Dark Matter Anthony Davis gameplay. Alrighty boys, into the showdown game here with Dark Matter Anthony Davis, and on the first possession we're gonna get blocked from behind. Such a disappointing start. Is that James Worthy? I think that's his 100 overall card. We're back out there onto Kawhi Leonard, trying to play some good defense here. I mean, Anthony Davis is going to be a very fun power forward to use. Is he going to be all that amazing? I don't know. I mean, I didn't really like his 100 overall card. I know some people did like his 100 overall. I wasn't personally too big of a fan, but let's get into that post here with Anthony Davis, see if we can spin off somebody, use our strength, and maybe use our size on the inside against James Worthy. Can we get a layup to go? No, we can't. I mean, I got to get out of the post. I don't really know what I'm doing down there, but just wanted to see if we can maybe get a good spin move animation and try to use this card in the post as much as possible, but don't think that's really what you're going to want to do with Anthony Davis. I mean, he's going to be a good defensive power forward. How is that not our steal? And we're going to jump out of the possession. That's got to be our steal, I feel like. Honestly, I thought that was a good reach animation. I thought I timed that perfectly, but I guess not. Let's get into a pick and roll with Kazi Russell and Anthony Davis. See if we can maybe find him going downhill, as my opponent is literally just sitting on his center, which is kind of crazy to me, but Anthony Davis wide open, can't knock it down. And Wemby's not on the rebound. Surprised we didn't get that board. But come on, got to get back here on Paulo Banchero. Watch that pass inside. Way too slow to get back. And we were down 6-0. I haven't done anything so far with Anthony Davis. And to be honest, guys, I didn't really have high expectations coming into this gameplay with AD. But so far, it is not looking too good. Anthony Davis knocking down that three. I mean, I will say, if you're an Anthony Davis fan, or if you like Anthony Davis cards in my team, this is good, because of the fact that you can now get this card for a lot cheaper compared to his 100 overall card. His 100 overall was probably always 200 to 300k, maybe even a little bit more. This Dark Matter should be like 50k, right? Maybe even cheaper than that. So I do like the fact that it's a lot more accessible to have this Anthony Davis card, and he is pretty much going to play the exact same as his 100 overall card. So I really do like it. It was the same thing with Luka as well. Luka Dark Matter isn't some like overpowered crazy point guard, but it's a lot more accessible of a Luka Doncic card, and Anthony Davis playing good defense there, able to snag that rebound. So I do like the fact that that this card's in the game. I do like it. For people that want an Anthony Davis card, I think it is super cool to have. His AD trying to drive in, taking a little fade. I wanted to go for a dunk, but didn't really get a good angle at it, and we're gonna miss that wide open mid-range. Got to be able to knock that down, or just got to be able to go in for a layup or a dunk. But trying to get back here onto James Worthy. Come on, trying to play good defense. Watch that pass back out. He's got somebody cutting in. That's, oh god, we just got dunked on. We just got dunked on, man. Fair enough. Who was that? Was that James Worthy? We just got dunked on. AD, we got to get him back. I'm not gonna lie. Go catch a lob, dude. You got to get him back, Anthony Davis. Go get him back, Anthony Davis. He spun the block of the brow. Just spun the block. Oh my god, again. Anthony Davis up and under. Almost and one finish. Okay, AD made up for it. Anthony Davis just spun the block on James Worthy. Oh no, I just missed the free throw. Never mind. We made the free throw, but that was crazy catching the lob right back on him. I mean, I had to, right? He just dunked on us with a lob. We had to go get him right back, and I feel like that's exactly what Anthony Davis did. I mean, I'm having fun with this card for sure. Like, he's going to be really good defensively. He's got a decent enough jump shot. Trying to watch that fade. Yep, good shot there. Good defense. Why did we jump? Why did my AI just reach out of the play? That was so weird. But come on, AD. I know we got no stam. He's trying to take a tough fade with Anthony Edwards. That's a tough shot to hit. AD, no way. He almost stole that pass over to Kazi. Inside to Anthony Davis, all the way to the cup. He's going to be there for that wide open dunk. But yeah, I mean, let me know what you guys think about this card. Do you guys think this Dark Matter Anthony Davis is going to be worth his price? Do you guys, think he's a card, to pick up? I would say he looks solid. I mean, for his price, he looks like a decent power forward card. I just didn't like the 100 overall because of how expensive and how rare that card was. It just didn't make sense to go pay the 200, 300K for that card. But good defense, able to bait the corner, almost got that turnover, almost got that steal. And yeah, I think this is a really fun card to use. I mean, he's definitely fun for sure. I just don't think he's some like overpowered power forward that's like a must-have power forward in this game, but he's definitely very solid, trying to play good defense, able to contest, great defense there. No way he's making that, and we're pushing that ball. AD should be wide open here in the corner, got some separation, looking to drive in, maybe go for a three-point shot. Actually, Anthony Davis trying to take that three. And yeah, I gotta remember that his jump shot is not an off the dribble type of three. If you're gonna take any type of three-pointer with this card, you definitely want to be in the catch and shoot situation. You want to be not shooting it off the ball, off the dribble three. But good defense here against Bargnani. Hands up defense. You're not going over Anthony Davis. He's an amazing defender. He's also got a 7'6" wingspan, so that's obviously going to really help him out as well. Watch that pass inside. No way. And he gets the foul call, and he gets the N1 to drop. That is extremely unlucky. I don't think that's really Anthony Davis's fault there. Thought that should have been our steal. Then he gets some bailout call. A little bit unfortunate, but either way, got to try to find Anthony Davis down the court here. Might be able to, swerve in for a layup. Might be able to get that if we throw it over his head. We do. Anthony Davis down low, and we get blocked. Let's hop into quarter number 2 and see if we can play better with Dark Matter Anthony Davis. Into the second quarter here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's try to find Anthony Davis in that mid-range. Bro, we just ran out of bounds. I hate that animation so much in 2K, where you try to throw the pass to them, and then they just like completely fall out of bounds. And there's nothing you can really do about it. But yeah, into the second quarter here, we had 9 points, 1 rebound in the first quarter. I don't know if we had a block. Did we get a block or anything, or a steal? I don't believe we did, but he played pretty good defense the entire first quarter. Hopefully we can play a little bit better here, trying to play some good on-ball defense against Anthony Edwards. He's sending that backdoor cut. We're there. AD's there. Good defense. I mean, he can shoot that with James Worthy. That card's jump shot is very questionable, but he's able to knock it down. Fair enough. Good shot by my opponent. Fair enough. I did not think he'd be able to hit that. AD all the way to the cup, showing off that speed and athleticism, get into the rack. That's what you love to see, man, and that's exactly what this card can do. Let's actually switch him on ball and get him onto Anthony Edwards and see if he can play good perimeter defense, because we know AD is going to be a great interior defender. I mean, yeah, that's great defense. Dr. J able to grab that steal. Come on, push that ball in transition. Don't get the ball stolen. He might reach again. Back with Anthony Davis. Wide open three. Not able to knock it down, but Wemby's on the rebounds. Back out Anthony Davis. 2 for $1, knocking it down. And we'll take that, man. We'll take that. Wemby just absolutely snagging boards right now. Come on, good defense here on James Worthy. Got to see some more defense from Anthony Davis. It's pretty good. Can we get back inside? Yep, great defense there. Why are we jumping, dude? I don't know what's going on there, but watch him drive in. Oh, that's a good snatch back. Wow, he just sauced us up with James Worthy. Fair enough, man. He just absolutely cooked us. That was a really good move by my opponent. Let's get into a pick and roll, see if we can spin the block once again with Anthony Davis. Looking to attack. Hit him with the spin. AD all the way. Pump fake. All right, I don't really want to go up with that. I feel like it would have been probably a bad shot and not a smart take for me, but AD at the top of the key. Can we take him off the dribble? We have literally no stamina. Yeah, this isn't looking good. We'll take that pass inside to Wemby. We'll take that easy assist for Anthony Davis. Get him an assist on the board. Does have 14 points, 1 rebound, and 1 assist. Let me know what you guys think about this card, though. Are you guys going to try to pick him up if you're an Anthony Davis fan? Let me know what you guys just think about this card, as James Worthy is starting to fry us after I said that card's jump shot isn't very good. He has been on an absolute tear, but Anthony Davis looking to drive in, going up against Kawhi. Don't really have any size advantage there. I mean, Kawhi is a very, very good defensive card, but trying to find AD at the top of the key. Could maybe get wide open for a shot. We do get him wide open for a shot, and even with low stamina, we're knocking it down. 17 points now. Honestly, very impressive for a power forward card that really isn't known for his offense, to be honest, and no way James Worthy's hitting that. We can't grab the rebound, and Paolo Banchero on the glass snagging that. We got maybe one more offensive possession here with Anthony Davis. Let's see if we can do anything here special. Find him at the top of the key. No stamina. Anthony Davis knocking it down. And that's what we're going to call it, guys. I mean, what a impressive last couple shots there. And 20 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. Also had 1 steal. Very good efficiency-wise. Really, really good from Anthony Davis. And I think he's an extremely fun and good power forward in this game. I think he's worth his price if you guys are an AD fan and like this card. But let me know what you guys think about him, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.